And equities just finishing up the day in European trading. Let's take you through all of the market action. I've got the GMM function up for you here. You can see pretty broad-based gains across European equities. You've got Austria, Sweden, Finland, Greece higher. The CAC 40 in France and the DAX in Germany have been gaining as well. The Stoxx 600 rebounding from 2 weeks of declines. In the FX space, you're seeing broad-based dollar gains off the back of some comments from the Fed's William Dudley. And so sterling weaker now off by 0.4%, 127.36. Euro down 0.3%, 111.65. Those comments from William Dudley have also pushed the 10-year Treasury yield higher, and we've seen some of those core yields in Europe move up along with that. But in the periphery, we've seen some movement downwards. Portugal's 10-year yield down more than 4 basis points there. Industrial metals bid. If we take a look at the Stoxx 600 here and the industry groups, how they're performing, I just mentioned industrial metals on the London Metal Exchange. Materials stocks leading the gains, up 1.6%, followed by industrials, financials higher on some of those yields moving higher in the sovereign bond market. You're seeing energy stocks performing strongly too. Generally, most industry groups higher today. The overall Stoxx 600 up some 0.9%. Then one stock that I've been watching in particular is Ocado. This has been the best performing stock on the Stoxx 600, and this coming after, of course, the Amazon deal to buy Whole Foods. So basically, Credit Suisse saying that Amazon's acquisition of Whole Foods provides extra reason for grocers to sign a technology supply agreement with Ocado, particularly in the US. We've actually seen Ocado shares jump the most since June 2016 today. It's also been upgraded, double upgraded, in fact, at Exane, and there's been talks that it could be a takeover target from some other analysts. And then finally, just taking a look here, because we've been talking a lot about sterling. I did say sterling was weaker, and we've been talking about if there's been any repricing in terms of expectations from the BOE. I got this from Richard Jones, our FX and rate strategist, and this is looking at the December 2018 contract, the 3-month GBP LIBOR strip, and what it's really showing is that investors are not yet convinced that that BOE split decision last week was a decisive game changer.